Hey guys and gals, Bob Sellers here, your host and resident singing fisherman. Hey, I'm the trail cam review guy. I like it. For the second time in as many weeks, I've had a company reach out to me to test their cellular trail cam. This is another, I assume it's a new company, I'm not familiar with it, called Magic Eagle. This is the Magic Eagle Cam 5. It comes with a 2-year warranty. This is a cellular trail camera plus solar panel plus 32 gig SD card. There's no SIM card needed with this camera. It says 4G LTE connectivity, 100-foot range night vision, that's cool. Weatherproof, 5 megapixel crystal clear image, no glow infrared. That's just like that other camera I reviewed recently. That's new technology. It doesn't light up anything on the camera when the motion sensor is activated. Has an anti-theft system, temperature and humidity sensor, instant motion alerts, 0.3 second trigger speed. Pretty neat thing, it recognizes the species, uses artificial intelligence to recognize what species of critter it is recording, has weather information. This also has a live view and 2K video with sound. So yeah, solar panel's 5 watt. Let's check out this Magic Eagle Cam 5 camera. We'll just do some unboxing right here on my truck tailgate. Now I've set up the app on my phone. That's pretty cool. Some stickers you can put on there. It tells you that it's warning, protected device, protected by GPS tracking and anti-theft technology. I guess you could put a little sticker on it to determine what you were trying to video. Kind of neat. Little pack of stickers. That's a strap for the camera and or the solar panel. There's another strap. Here is, I'm assuming that's for the solar panel installation. See what that is. There's an antenna. That deal. I'll show you what that is when you first turn this camera on, or before you first turn it on. And look, one thing neat about this camera, I've never seen one quite like this. It doesn't open. It doesn't open anywhere. Everything is just self-contained in this unit. Everything that you would need to do is done by accessing this little weather sealed port here. And I've had the camera charging, and before you first turn it on, you take this little pin. It's like how you access a SIM card on your cell phone. You take that pin right there and just push it in that tiny little hole right there, and that'll allow you to power the camera on. Now let's power it up, and you'll hear it. It talks to you, makes a little music, tells you what's going on.
Connecting to the network, please wait.
Connecting to the network, please wait. Probably should have installed the antenna first so it could connect to the network better. All right, so.
Connecting to the network, please wait.
It says connecting, please wait. Get my phone and see what kind of signal we got up here.
Connecting to the network, please wait.
All right, well, it just told me connection succeeded. So that means it is connected to the network. So let's go ahead and figure out how to get it installed here. I did not bring the manual, so I'm gonna have to figure this out on my own. Okay, let's see the deal here. This is the solar panel cable right here. It's going to need to be fed through here. And then this connected to that. And then that strap to the tree. That's simple enough. And then this strap will be connected to the camera. That's a really heavy duty strap and a huge buckle. That's impressive. Feed that through the back of our camera here. All right, let's go mount our camera to a tree. I've got that feeder right there. It's mid-September, headed toward kind of the last third of September. We got a lot of fawns out here that I've been seeing on camera, and we need to get those little deer used to these feeders spinning. So I'm going to get some corn out up here and try to get some video of this feeder. Of course, you saw my video from earlier in the year. My dad and I built a new shooting house, or deer blind, whatever you prefer to call it, right there. So got high hopes for this field this year. All right, I think I'm gonna set my camera. I'm gonna try to put it right here. Still got some lean on this tree also. May have to, you can get a stick usually and shimmy it. Oh, that's a lot of strap. Put this on a big tree. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put a little stick beneath the bottom of it just to raise that camera up a little bit. Break off a stick about the size of the camera. You can loosen the strap a little and then just put your stick right there behind it. That looks about right. Got lucky. Tighten the strap. Let's go see if that's pointed the right direction. What I do is I walk to my feeder where I anticipate the deer being, and then look at my camera. It needs to come back to the right just a little bit. Okay, that looks to be about right. Looks to be level. I stepped it off. That's about 45 feet from that feeder, which is a lot further than I normally place my cameras, but with a night range of twice that, I'm just going to see how it works right there. Alrighty, now we're going to get the solar panel hung. Tell you, I really like how this solar panel strap doesn't require any type of screwing it to the tree or anything. This strap makes it really handy. You can see this morning sun shining pretty good. I got a big cedar limb right there that's going to hit it later this evening. So I'm going to keep it kind of low. We'll go right here with the solar panel. There's plenty of cable. Take our solar panel now. All it connects with a Type-C connection. figure out where that is on the camera. It's about 6.5 feet of cable. And to attach our solar panel on right here. The solar panel has a textured surface to it. I'm assuming that's some type of new technology as well. And then tighten that, loosen that a little, get an angle on there like we want. If you wanted more angle, you can always turn it and then turn it up that way. I think I may do that. And then I'm going to tighten it down right there. Beautiful. And that's it. And plug this into our camera. I'm going to go around the back like that and like that. If you can see, this this whole thing opens up like that, or just one little part of it opens up. Get that sealed back in good. There's that little part that opens, and that's where the power connection is. Okay, so that took a little doing, just because it needs to be super tight to increase the weatherproof capabilities of it. And there is our setup. That's just as simple as it gets right there. Camera, solar panel, feeder. Let's get some corn on the ground. I'm going to fill up those feeders later. Right now, I'm just going to get some of this good corn on the ground, get those deer attracted up here, and then we'll start feeding them. Let's go back to the office now and see what kind of pictures we're getting already on this camera. Then after a few days, I get some animal activity up here. I'll show you some pictures, some video, some high-def videos. We'll do the sound. Maybe we'll compare it to some other cameras I've tried and see how it goes. So after moving the camera this morning, I didn't have any pictures or videos on it, so I knew something wasn't right about that. And I was able to actually connect to it from home and see a live picture, but it didn't take any pictures or video when I was moving the camera, which is very odd. It should have taken several. So I just went back out there and I reset the camera by just powering it off and then powering it back on, and it seems to be taking pictures now, or it took pictures and video when I went in front of it after I did that. So maybe that was just a little hiccup. I don't know, but we'll see how things go from there. It was odd because it was showing that it was online, so not sure what was happening there, but let's see if we get maybe some videos and pictures on there tonight. Photos or videos, but I kind of had to work out some kinks with this camera before really that I got any good videos or photos. Here is the view from the app. I'm going to enlarge this top portion, and this is what it looks like after you've opened up the app and you actually click on the camera. That is what will give you a live view of whatever it's seeing. And unless the signal is really, really good, it'll take a while. It'll have a few failed attempts before it ever reaches that 100%, and you can actually see the camera's view. When it finally does connect, it's actually pretty neat. I guess I average about 2 bars of 4G on this camera out there. I'm not sure whether that is through Verizon or through AT&T. It's dual function, so it pulls off of whichever tower is the strongest. Whichever one that it is, it normally runs about 2 bars, and it has a real hard time connecting to this live view unless it's 3 bars. And actually here, you can see up in the top right corner, it shows 3 bars, and it normally will connect pretty fast when it's at 3 like that. But for some reason, this took a while and actually never did connect. So let me show you some video from when it did connect. So I still wasn't getting regular pictures from the motion detection, at least, or videos at this point, but I'm sitting at home one night and I decided to just try to click on the live view and see if anything was going on out there, and maybe the camera just wasn't detecting it. And sure enough, here's a nice 8-point buck. I'm pretty sure this is a deer I let go last year, but so it was kind of neat. I just sat there and watched him for a while. And anyway, it was awesome to watch this pretty buck out there. The only time I've seen him on camera this year. Here is some more daytime video of a little doe deer that I made. This is again video that I made going into the live, because you can tell it doesn't have any sound, but here real soon I'll have some videos that were captured by the motion detection, and let you hear the audio. Here's one right here. This is me just walking around. One thing I've noticed with this is that it doesn't have near the sound quality of some of my other cameras that are like this. For instance, you ought to be able to hear my truck right there. 2 old deer fighting, and then every now and then I get these strange clicks. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with the sound. Right there. Here's another one. The deer obviously don't hear that, but I'm just not sure what that is. You hear some leaves a little bit right there when the deer got over in the woods. Watch this old mean doe knock this little baby for a flip. There's that popping. Man, that is a big, that's what I call a burger doe right there. There's a lot of burger on that doe. Probably about 20 packs. And here I'm showing you a video from another company's trail cam that I've got right here, just to compare the video quality, but more importantly the sound quality. Listen to the night noises you can hear, and of course you know how silently a bobcat walks. And then here again to compare is a video of that buck, and you just can't really hear anything at all. So definitely has some sound deficiencies. All right, so that's my rundown on the Magic Eagle 5 Trail Cam. I think that camera retails, you can get them off of Amazon for around $70 or $80. With the solar panel and everything that's included with this camera, I think that's a pretty sweet deal. I've got some other cameras that outperform it, video, photo, settings, more options, that sort of thing, and especially sound quality, but they cost about twice as much. So for $70, $80 price range, that seems like an excellent bargain to me. Overall, Magic Eagle 5, no complaints here. I'm excited about watching my deer on this upcoming deer season on this camera. If you're looking for a budget-friendly cellular trail cam that is solar powered, won't be costing you batteries every time you turn around, I don't think you can go wrong with the Magic Eagle 5. Give them a shot, look them up. Hey, as always, thanks so much for tuning in here on Hook, Line, and Singer. Just know wherever you are, God loves you, and so do I. And until next time,